interrupted. Okay, basically just going to make just going to stream and make a video of how to navigate with the compass and map on ARK. Just as basically an example, because it was a request. So what I will do is, first off, I had to wait till it got light. I am on a server which is a PvP server, which has and the map is the island, which is I'm going to say relatively new map, and it is relatively easy to navigate on this map because it runs the majority of the map runs from left to right. Okay, so basically the two things that you need a map and you need a compass. I have a compass already. So first things first, you need to be able to navigate. You need both the map and the compass. Okay, on the map, basically the top of the map where my hand is, generally speaking, is always north in this game and any other game. Okay, so where my fingers are is north. So okay, combination with that, you need your compass, and on your compass you have a needle with a blue point on it. That blue point on the needle always points north. So basically I am now facing north. Okay, so in other words, I'm staring up to the top of the map, if that makes any sense. Okay, so basically to navigate, you need to get out your map. You need to find out where you are and where you want to go to. For example, right, I'm going to put a marker on the map. Okay, of just for example 8080. Right, destination. Right, put a pointer on the map. Right, so at the bottom of the map there you see there's an island and there's a pointer on it. I've just placed that on there as a point to go from. Right, now on the map it is basically south of where I am. Right, so to go south I need to turn until the compass point, the blue one, okay, is facing behind me. If I head in that direction, I will be going south. Okay, that should be fairly clear. Okay, this is the simplest option, right? If I follow the blue arrow on my compass, I will be this is me heading north roughly. Turn it around. This is me heading south, basically. Right? To prove that, basically, I put my map away. Take a few berries with me. Grab a bird. Important thing is, the key thing with navigating is you need to be facing the direction that you're traveling. That's not a problem if you're on a dyno or you are driving the raft. Not a problem. If you're on a raft and facing the other direction, then obviously you cannot use your compass. You have to be at least facing the direction of travel. Now, if you look on my compass, the blue point on the compass needle is behind me, so that is south behind me. So the opposite of south, sorry, that is north. The blue compass point is north. Therefore, the opposite of it is south. So if I head in the direction I'm facing now, I'm going south. Right? Let's just prove that. Okay. And you should see my movement on the map. It's rough, but the ideal way is to basically put the compass away, put the map away, find a landmark on the map, head for that first, and then when you get to it, take another reading, take your map and your compass out again, and check your position relative to it. I'm roughly heading south because I'm just going in a straight line without changing my point. If I get the map up again, you'll see where I've moved to already. And the compass up, you can see I'm slightly off the latitude line that I need to be to head to this position. So I'm going to correct slightly. And I'm heading towards the compass point. What I do need to bear in mind is there is somebody's base down there, so I have to be a little bit cautious. So don't go blindly, because you are likely to get shot at. Okay, but as you can see, if I now maneuver this way, I'm avoiding this plant species X. This other base has loads of plant species X on it. So rather than actually going in a straight line, I'm going round the back of here. Okay, and correcting my course so I don't get shot by the guys plant species X. And able to navigate fairly accurately to the pinpoint. Okay, just going to land. Check there's nothing hostile about, but if you can see, basically what I've done is I've travelled from my base point down the latitude line, heading basically directly south to the destination that I marked on the map. Okay. So basically, to go back the other way, it's only a case of turning 180 degrees and heading back up the latitude. Right. So in ARK, there's a few key things, like you can't put points on your map while you're on a dino or a raft, from what I understand. Definitely a dino anyway. So what I'm going to do again, just check I'm not getting attacked, and I'm going to get out my map again. Going to put another pinpoint on and head in another direction, just for example. Right. So I'm going to put a position 80, 60. Okay, so I'll put another point on, another mark on my map. I'll remove these later; they'll be annoying. Okay, but basically, I'm just going to head in another direction. In this case, if you look at the map, remember north is at the top, south is at the bottom of my map. The left of my map is west, and the east of my map. Sorry, the left of my map is west, and the right of my map is east. In the same way, the compass, if I face north, now I'm facing north with my map out, basically the compass mirrors the map. Right. So I need to go from here, and I need to go towards the west. Okay. So to do that, I need to I need to go through 90 degrees, right, and head in that direction. Does that make sense? Because that mirrors the map. The compass and the map mirror each other. So if I turn to the left, I'm now facing the west. Okay. Now, I've tried to explain this before verbally, but it's not easy. So basically, the easiest way to do it is actually show people. You need the two things in combination: the compass and the map, or the GPS. The GPS also has a compass on it. But this way, you've got a simplest compass, not difficult to make. You need a bit of metal, you need a bit of fibre, and I think flint. Right. So if I fly in that direction, I will be going west, and I should head towards the point which is marked as gold. Just to prove that, I'm going to put these things away. Where is a mad dodo? Gonna mount the bird again. Let's just level the bird up. Right, so just to reiterate, the sun's in my eyes. Map, compass, point the blue pointer to my right. I am then heading towards the west. Okay. I'm going to hide it so you don't see. And I'm just going to basically head in that direction. Now I have to turn back because I don't know what's out here. It might be too cold. Right, but if I just do that, look, you can see. And sometimes you'll have to adjust. Right, so I'm adjusting to get back on the track to head towards the 80-60 point that I've put on the map where the gold is, allegedly. Okay. So once I've got back on track, I put directly heading west, and now I'm heading in a westerly direction, towards some ruins, which is cool. And we can go up and over the ruins. Just keep an eye out for people's turrets and plant seeds, which wouldn't be very nice. Okay, like that. I'm getting shot at. Somebody down there has turrets or plant seeds. Species X. Let me have a quick look. I'm just having a look because I heard something firing at me. Definitely heard something firing at me. That's interesting. Okay, I'm just checking the base. As you see, I'm not checking the map. I'm basically free flying now, so I can get, and I'll show you how I can get back on track. Just want to check. Oh, there's definitely something shooting at me from below, or it must be below. Something under those trees. Let me just have a little peep. Have a little peep. Oh look, there's the tribe of Captain Slow. Okay. Right, so let's get back on track. So let's get the map up, get the compass up. Right, and you see where I am. I'm a little too north of where I should be, and I'm still east of where I should be. Okay. So I need to turn the compass that way. I'm not going to go directly because that will take me straight over his base and his plant species X. So I'm going to head this way for a bit first, which should put me down to the southern line, as you can see. There we go. Now, so now if I turn, I'm going to look which way I'm going, because I don't want to head above somebody's base and get shot down, right? But basically, it's a case of picking a point and using it as a point of reference. Now that guy's got flat species X as well. Oh, and turrets, that's nice. And somebody's birds all the way up there. So let me just get my map out and my compass. And this is basically what you do all the time. You see, I'm pretty much on the money there. Look, I'm a little bit south of where the point is, but I don't want to go north, because if you look north, look, that's where his base is with the plant species X. So I put a pinpoint just above his base by pure accident. Okay, so I don't want to be doing that. So, I found an interesting spot though. I'm going to head up to this bird, in case it's one we've lost. It doesn't look like it. Now somebody's bird who got waylaid. Mystical tribe of Luna. Interesting. Okay. But there is a what appears to be like some kind of fire cave or skull. Which is very interesting. So I'm going to head towards that and see and put a mark on the map for it. I'll leave a challenge for my colleague to find this place. Oh, that is quite cool. I don't think it's anywhere. I don't think it's somewhere I want to go in, but it looks quite cool. Only because I'm going to fry if I try and fly in there. Weirdly enough, I'm not getting hot. Interesting enough, though, I found some obsidian, which is cool. If this isn't too hot, I'm going in for the obsidian. I'm overheating. There's a surprise, right? Okay, but that's very useful to know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this on the map for later information. Okay, because if I go in here, I'm going to be a bit hot. I think. Yeah, look, it's getting very hot. What temperature we got? 38 degrees. Okay, it's not impossible, but I don't want to take any damage. Let me just check, see what I do. Okay, so I think if I land down there, it's going to be a little bit hot. To keep an eye on my health. But I might as well take a few bits while I'm here. The bird I'm on is not very good. When I say it's not very good, I mean it doesn't carry much weight. So. Well, that's typical, right? There's crystal as well. What we got? Bats, crystal, lava. Interesting place. Right. Don't hover too long. I'm not going to stay too long on here because pointless. Right. Just take a bit more obsidian if I can. Oh, it's raining. That's always good. Can fill up my water bottle. Right. I'm not going to take any more because it'll be too heavy. So, because I've got to get back on the bird. Right. Okay. So let me just check where I'm at. Okay, on the map, here we are. Well, point is 90, 65, so let's put a pinpoint on there. 90, 65 vol volcano obsidian. Okay, well that's not good. We have to get out of here because we're getting attacked by bats. Okay. Okay. So flying back out of here, what we got written? What we got down here? Right. So what we need to do, I want to check my position because what I want to do is I want to fly back to the base, fly back to our base. So we need map, compass. Right. Now this time you can see where I'm located. I'm located roughly 90-60. Right. So I need to travel. The most direct route back to the base is basically going north east. Right. So that's north, and I want to go northeast. So what I need to do is rotate towards the position where the compass would be, where it is now. So basically it's like an eighth of a turn. So like that. And an eighth of a turn will point the blue compass point to northwest. So if the blue compass point is on northwest, I am heading in a northeasterly direction. Okay. Right. Just to prove that, let's get in the air and we'll go and prove it. I want to get up above a bit because with the map in the way I can't actually see what's on the ground. So I am now heading in a northeasterly direction because the arrow, compass arrow, is pointing to northwest. As you can see, I'm sort of going across and up. Just going to take that out of the way, only because I want to see what's there. I don't want to end up going over somebody's base and getting shot out of the sky, because I know the guy to this side has plant species X. Right. So basically, if I keep that point down there, because I basically rotated an eighth of a turn towards the right. Okay. So I'm now basically heading in a northeasterly direction. Okay. I'm a bit high. Now generally the maps aren't that accurate, as you can see, because it doesn't update very quickly and it sort of jumps about a bit. But basically the direction I'm heading is in a northeasterly direction, which basically takes me diagonally, and if you look, I'm going to miss the base if I continue on this route. Right, so what I'm basically going to do, I'm going to get to a point where I'm below it, in other words directly south, stop, rotate and head north, and then I should go up the latitude line in a northerly direction. I should be able to see our base from there. Well, let's hope nobody's attacked it in the interim while I've been gone. Okay, so basically it's a case of combination of using the map, which is static, figuring out roughly the direction you need to go. In other words, you need to go north, south, west, east, or a combination of northwest, whatever, northwest or southwest, and then rotating through that amount of that direction to hit the right point. And there is our base. Perfect. Right, just going to park the bird here. I'll just quick run through again so you can understand basically. So if I look at the map, these are the points I've been to. Top of your map where your fingers are is north. Bottom of the map where your wrist is south. To your left is west. To your right is east. Okay. So in other words, if I point the blue compass arrow to the N, you're facing north, heading north. Okay. If I rotate towards the left through 90 degrees, so that the blue pointer is pointing to the E, I am now heading west. Okay, now you won't see it up there on the map because as you can see, the pointer on the map is not very good. It doesn't actually have me over the land. Right. If I want to go south, I turn the blue pointer so it's directly facing me or behind me. If I head that direction, I'm now heading south. Okay. And I stop, and then if I rotate again, I'm going back towards I've rotated again left. Can't see the map really because of the thing. This time I'm now heading east. The blue pointer on the compass is pointing to the W. I'm heading east because east is 90 degrees from north. Okay, hopefully that's clear. If you have any questions, please do post in the bottom or in the chat. I'll upload this video to YouTube, so if anybody has any questions later, feel free. But basically, you need a combination of the map and the compass, as long as you realise that the blue marker always points north, and you know where south, west, and east is relative to the blue point. Then it's only a case of rotating in the right direction. So you can rotate 90 degrees, or you can rotate 180 degrees, okay, or 170 degrees. Okay, right. I'm going to stop the video at this point simply because I need to get some base admin done. It's embarrassing if I get attacked while I'm trying to do the video. Okay, any questions, please make comments, etc. And I'll catch you again soon.